Yeah, welcome back to my channel, Bull the Woods Logging. Another beautiful day today. Not logging today, we're out on Lake Erie, walleye fishing. Let's look at our setup. I got 4 rods out right at the moment. Oh yeah. Nothing but water and fish. We'll show you some walleye here in a little bit. Stay tuned. Alright, well, we've been fishing for a little over an hour. We already caught 2 nice walleyes. Got them in the cooler. I'll show them to you here when we're done. It's pretty rocky out here with the waves. Caught a nice big sheephead that we threw back, and another little walleye we had to throw back, but I switched from 4 rods to 3 rods right now because it's less chance to get a tank mess. But yeah, we'll keep you updated here. Yeah, beautiful day. We've been out here a few hours now. Let me show you. We got that dipsy diver. That's just on a big banana weight with this crawler harness, and that's another dipsy with the crawler harness. That's a dipsy with the crawler harness. That's what I've caught all my fish on so far today. There's my wife. Lake Erie. Canada's over that way. The United States is over that way. We're heading east right now. Well, we're doing pretty good so far. I think we got 5 or 6 in the cooler right now. Let's look at them. There's a few nice walleyes in the cooler. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 in the cooler. And we can catch 6 more because there's 2 of us, me and my wife. I'll lay them out and show you at the dock. Alright, we're all done for today. Our first time out on Lake Erie fishing for a couple years. And we ended up caught 5 keeper walleye. We lost 2 walleye. And I caught a nice big sheephead also. So that wasn't bad in 4 hours of fishing. If our fish finder would have been working, we would have known the best. If you're at 50 feet, they're catching them right now between 50 and 58 feet. But our fish finder was acting all goofy, so we just kind of had to guesstimate, you know. So next time we're going to have a brand new fish finder to come up here with. Then we'll know what depth we're fishing correctly and catch more fish. Because I know for sure if we were fishing the right depth the whole time, we would have probably caught both of our limits. Because they've been catching them pretty good. Let me show you a little on the lake here. There we're headed into shore. Canada's behind us. Oh yeah, baby. Now I get to go fillet all these. Cut out the cheek meat in them. Be some good eating there. I'll show them to you. I'll lay them all out on the dock. Alright, got back home with all those walleye I caught, me and my wife. I forgot to show you them laid out on the dock there. But let's look at them now here. And then after I'm done, I'll go fillet them all up and show you guys how much meat I got out of these. There's our catch. The top one is 22 inches, and I didn't measure the other ones, but they're all over 15 inches. This one here was 16.5 inches, so he was the smallest one, but I didn't measure the other three. Top one's 22, bottom one's 16.5. We'll go inside and fillet these up here, like I said, and we'll show you what the meat looks like. Here we go. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cut, this is the last walleye I got to fillet. I'm gonna cut the cheek medallion out, then I'll fillet it, turn it over, take the skin off, cut the rib cage out. Then I like to take the rib cage, because these are a big fish, flip the rib cage over and you can cut another little fillet off the rib cage. Most people just throw that away. I'll show you how much meat you can get off of doing that. So here's the cheek medallions. These are like a little fish nugget right here. They're so tasty. They're literally like a little fish nugget. Just feel down in there with your knife. Cut all around. You can feel the hard, it's almost like a big eye socket right here that it sits in. So you can feel the bone with the tip of your knife to go around there to get pretty much all of this little cheek meat right here. See all that juice? That's from the eyeball. When I cut down like that, and then there's skin on it, so you want to just cut down lightly until you reach the skin, like so, and then you can pretty much peel it right off there. Look at that. There's a nice little fish nugget. See that? Alright, now we're going to take my Husqvarna fillet knife, go right behind that fin. You cut down till you feel the backbone of the spine right there. But you got to cut below this dorsal fin also, so you cut it up the belly. I like to start it up the dorsal, but this is the important part right here. Do not cut through the spine or you'll screw the whole fish up. You feel the spine and then you run your knife horizontal right down that spine, touching on kind of on an angle like that, touching the spine like this. Here, watch. There's the spine. Feel it? Alright, then I grab that. Don't cut the tail off. Flop it over. Look at that. Look at that. Right down to the backbone. I got every ounce of meat off that fish. Then you take, I don't like using the electric fillet knife to remove the skin. I take my regular fillet knife, cut it right there by the tail, down to the skin, just like so. My knife's getting a little dull, bear with me. This is the fifth fish I've done so far. Alright, like that. There's a nice fillet right there. Now we'll cut this dorsal off here. Sometimes the dorsal comes on, some stays on, sometimes it don't. But now, this is the rib cage, all this white meat, or white section you see. Take your knife, you want to tilt it on an angle, go back like so. Cut the rib cage out. Just like that. Boom. Nice chunk of meat. Totally boneless. Then look at all this. People throw this away. This is the rib cage. Take that. Take your fillet knife. I like to hold it in place a little with another knife so I can get the most meat off here. And then you go like this and just fillet that, kind of like you just did that big fillet. Alright? Watch this piece of meat you get off here. Oh shit. This one here, I need to cut this out because there's a couple rib bones right there. But right there, that's all another whole fillet right there that people just throw away. Look at that. Off of 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12 fish. That's another pound or so of fish easily from the back side of the rib cage. I'll show you all my other fillets when I'm done here. Alright, here is all the fish from 5 fish, 5 nice walleye. We got in this dish all the cheekbones, all the cheek medallions, and a couple little pieces of the back of the rib cage. And then right here we got all the fillets, and then a couple other pieces of the medallions. Yeah, look at that. Those are freaking nice. They're all cleaned off. I'll show you a video, or I'll show you when we deep fry them here. See the final product on the same day. Doesn't get any fresher than that. Alright, here we go. We got the first batch of walleye cooking right now in the deep fryer. Woo! Close up. Woo! Close up. Here's some more we're going to cook. But whole. No, but serious. We're cooking that. It's almost done. I'll show you the result when it's done. We'll have it from fresh catch to plate within 12 hours into our bellies. Oh, 6 hours. Maybe 6 hours. Stay tuned. Oh yeah, here's the final product. Look at that. Oh, so crunchy. Great walleye. Oh, yummy. I'm gonna eat it. Yum, 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 yum. Yes. Oh, look at that. Oh, so crispy. I don't know if you ever had walleye, but it is one of the best fish you can ever eat. It's so good. It's mild. It has no fishy taste. It's so good. It's worth all the work. Yes. But thanks for watching my channel, Bull of the Woods Logging. Hey, be safe out there, and we'll see you next time.